400 RPM, we made 334 horsepower. It's actually a nice, happy little engine. If that was a 283, I'd be thrilled to death with it.
Yeah, I would be better.
Or even if it was a 327 with stock heads on it, it'd be like, whoa, not bad.
The 383 big block in your Roadrunner makes that stock.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, think about all the big blocks that were rated at 330 horsepower, 3¼ horse, 396s. I mean, some of the later model 454 truck stuff, but this is doing with 325 inches. So
it's good awesome, actually.
The flying slide's a great swap. I mean, this thing has headers and no mufflers on it, no accessories and everything. And I bet it'd make a little bit more power with an air filter L mount on it, or radius or something. And we know that it would make, what, another 10 or 15 numbers with another half-point compression?
yeah, another 10 or so.
Okay, it's good. Now let's make it great. Let's go turbofy it. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Boost, party of one. That's a big turbo. This is just going to involve removing the headers, installing the hooker cast iron turbo manifolds, hanging all the hot and cold plumbing. I think we got a little air water intercooler. Okay, that does it. We have our whole turbo system hooked up and we're ready to go fire this thing up and run it for power. Okay, dudes, boost. Man, this always makes me think philosophically. Philosophically, okay. Because, right now, sure, we can go make more horsepower with this thing by cranking the boost up. And, and you can just keep doing it. But my goal here is not just, let's find out how much power we can make with this thing. My goal is to find out if you have cam heads, intake, speed parts and stuff, how does that make your turbo different? And how does that make you think about, should I, what kind of engine do I want? Do I want an NA motor with a bunch of speed parts on it? Or do I want a bone stock engine with a turbo on it? Or do I want a built-up motor with a turbo on it? That's really the thing.
Built-up with a turbo, obviously.
Well, I know. And then keep cranking up the boost, cranking up the boost. Let's stop now. Let's fire this thing up. This is what the stock 5.3 is going to make at almost 10 pounds of boost.
Way up.
Yep, okay. Look at that. 562 pound-feet of torque and 545.9 horsepower. So it picked up 210 horsepower. Thing is, it's less than 10 pounds of boost on a stock engine. And we're not trying to blow the crank out of it. We're not trying to make a whole bunch of boost. This is a combination that would be a riot to drive it like our little thing that's outside like that.
And we remember what it made stock. I mean, it was 330 horsepower. That's a huge difference.
60%. Yes. Why wouldn't you do this? Why have you resisted this your whole life?
Originally, it was cost back in the day. You just didn't have ready availability of turbos.
And you didn't have the FI.
Yeah.
And even if we did, he would have rejected it on philosophical grounds.
Well, these early EFI systems weren't that good. Like the Ford muscle truck, and it was just unworkable practically.
Yeah,
But they had lots of carburetors back then either.
Right.
With a couple of builders, but they weren't very prevalent.
Now, the next thing we're going to do is pull the turbo off of it and upgrade the thing with typical naturally aspirated hop-ups. Then we'll see the difference in power curves between stop with boost versus hopped up without boost.
You can only wait for the results.
I would predict somewhere in between those two curves.
Speed parts time! Our moods are about to get way better. Here's what we're going to do. Simple cam head intake swap. Starting with the Brian Tooley Racing Stage 2 Turbo Camshaft. It's optimized for the turbo, not so much for naturally aspirated, but that's okay. Check the specs on this thing. It is 226 on the intake and 231 on the exhaust as far as duration at 50,000 tappet lift. Now compare that to the stock cam that we just ran to that 5.3, which is 190 on the intake. That thing right there has 36 more degrees of intake duration than what we just ran. That is a huge difference, but it's still a very streetable Payne camshaft. Going back to the specs, 226, 231 at 50. The load separation angle is 113, and the lift, because of the stock 1.7 rockers on this thing, is 605 on the intake and 598 on the exhaust. Now, I'd recommend that cam even if you've got a stock head and intake on your engine and you want to go with a turbo program. But the heads here are going to be really good. So I talked to Richard Holdner, who helped us with this whole turbo program and who has tested, I'm going to say, literally every LF intake manifold and cylinder head on the market. And he said that these Trick Flow Specialties, or TFS, 205 CNC heads are going to be the best option for the small bore size on the 5.3. Well, you have to be able to package the valves within that tiny bore, and that can be affected by valve spacing, how far apart they are, and also the diameters themselves. This is a 2-inch intake and a 1.575 exhaust. And the chamber itself is also a little bit smaller. It's 58 cc's,